Hey, Cancer. Welcome to Breeze Tarot. Just want to say welcome and thank you so much for your support. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I could always use some feedback. And this is a general reading. Welcome, cross watchers. Anyone who's interested in a Cancer definitely may have some messages for you here. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Roles can be reversed. Energy is fluid. You may think I'm talking about a person. You may think I'm talking about you or someone around you, a situation that's directly connected with you. You will know in your heart what I'm referring to. And whatever resonates with you, let it stick. If these messages aren't for you, I highly suggest watching the video for other strong placements in your chart, like your sun sign, moon sign, or your Venus sign. I'm going to go ahead and begin with Cancer. Fun fact, this was my first tarot deck, and it was a gift from Thailand, one of my spiritual friends, and this deck means a lot to me. This deck. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. Start the shuffle here. It's a little cold outside. My cards are kind of sticky. All right, messages for my Cancer for the month of December. What do we have for Cancer? Okay. Okay, interesting. Overall energy for the reading, the King of Pentacles. Very strong energy here. King of Pentacles represents legacy, your name, what it stands for. You've already gone through the journey, and this is definitely related with monetary, financial. You could be doing great at your job. You could be graduating college. You could be reaching that achievement that you've worked so hard for. Definitely something that you've worked on for years, that you've put time into for many years, and you're finally achieving that. You're achieving that crown. You're achieving that sense of balance. You're able to express how you feel. You don't have to hold yourself back, and you may even be in a position to give to other people. However, you have reached that stability in your life. You've reached that legacy for your name. You've gone through the journey, and now you've earned your crown. I will go and continue to dive into the reading here. The situation represented is the Four of Pentacles. Now, what that represents is holding on to something, not in a negative way. If you look, I always relate this to, when you get a brand new puppy and you just love it so much that you just hold on to it, and it's like, I'm never letting you go. And that can feel draining. That can feel just very tight. Bring on some sense of anxiety here. However, one thing I'll also say, another energy that's associated with this card is I've worked too hard. I've worked too hard to give myself. I've worked too hard to be at a standstill. I am firm on my foundation. But one thing I will say is there is something that you need to let go, because what I see here, what your energy is crossed with, is the Temperance card. Strong Sagittarius energy. Now, Temperance represents, it's a beautiful, beautiful major arcana that represents balance. If you look at her, she has one foot on the earth, one foot in the water, two cups balancing her soul, her halo above her head, connecting her to the heavens, the wings of an angel that she's earned, yet she's on the earth, guiding her, guiding as a guidance. That true intuition, that true balance, that achieving that balance. And yes, you have worked hard to get here. And it's okay to hold on to the things you've worked hard for, because some people don't deserve it. Some people don't deserve your love. Some people don't deserve your financial gain. Some people don't deserve to be next to you and then decide to leave tomorrow. Who wants that? Because we want balance. We want balance in our lives. And what I see here in your main focus is the Two of Swords. You are closed off. You have closed yourself off from the ones around you. Not in a negative way, but in a way of, I really don't care what you have to say, because I know in my soul, because I've earned it, what I truly believe. I know within myself what I need to do. I'm going to eliminate the outside sources, and I'm going to go within myself and achieve that balance. Now, another energy associated with this card could be a message for someone else. Being in denial. Being in denial about a situation, knowing, like, you just know your boyfriend's cheating on you or something like that. And there's so much evidence, but no matter what, you act blind to the situation. Now, please don't take that message as, yes, your boyfriend's cheating on you. No, that is simply an example, okay? And it does represent being closed off. It represents not listening to others. It represents closing your eyes and ears to the ones around you, closing off, being closed off. Because in the past year, I see that your love was not received. You had an abundance of love to give, and it was not received. That Ace of Cups upright is just having so much love to give. I love you so much, but you didn't receive it, and it left me feeling closed off. It left me feeling closed off. And I have in the present energy here, the Two of Wands. Looking forward to the path ahead, but still waiting for that communication. You've been waiting for quite some time. It could be a simple message. It could be communication from work, communication from that one person you have. But there's something stopping you from that forward movement, and it's because you are in that limbo of waiting. But I will say that you are looking forward. You are looking at the journey ahead. You are looking at the path you have to take. You're at a point in your life now where you have established yourself, and you have lots of love to give, and you're ready to build that with someone. In the past, you've been rejected by lovers. In the past, you've been rejected by friends. You haven't been listened to. All of these factors. But you're looking ahead, and you're looking at the journey, and you're contemplating, which path am I going to take? But there's still a sense of waiting here. It could be that one person you want to hear from, but you're still waiting. In the future here, I have the Four of Cups in reverse. Now, Four of Cups upright represents daydreaming, illusion, in a haze. You know when you can be in a room with all your friends and they could be having all these conversations, but you're just staring into space? That is exactly what this energy represents. And because I see it in reverse here, you're recognizing the things in your life that cause that haziness for you. You're recognizing the things around you that make you feel at a loss. Rather than rejecting the cup being presented to you, you are looking at what you already have. I don't need that because I have what I need. I've worked for it, I have it, and I'm ready to move forward with it. And if you aren't the right one, then guess what? I'm not going to share it with you, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this future outcome with you, Cancer. All my Cancers out here, let's get some more clarification on this future outcome. Okay. All right. This is a very heavy energy. Like it literally feels like 10 boulders on my shoulders. It's the King of Swords. The King of Swords here. Very authoritative, stern, strong energy. King of Pentacles has worked hard to get where they are. They know where they stand. They have that legacy. King of Swords has conquered the fight. King of Swords has won the victory. And not only have they won the victory, they understand the harsh times it took to get them there, and they aren't going to take shit from anybody. That's what this energy represents. Then I also see the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever has caused you this delusionment, this person that just makes you feel so low, this person that makes you stare into space, this person this energy that makes you just feel like shit. It's causing you to lose your confidence, lose your strength, lose those feelings that make you feel so strong. Lose that courageousness, that fire, that desire. But you have to remember within your soul that you can flip these energies. It takes one thought, one action to turn that energy around and move forward. Regain your confidence. Know what you stand for. And in order to do that, we've got to release the negative things in our life. The devil card upright represents, it's not demonic. Please don't associate it with a demonic energy. However, some people may, because what it describes is materialistic things, addictions, toxicity, things in our life that we do because we love it and it feels good, but at the end of the day, we feel like shit in the morning. We really do. It could be the way we approach people. It could be the way we let people treat us. You could have someone so mean and stern around you, like, even though you've accomplished all this, there's this person that's like, well, are you sure? Or that voice in the back of your head, like, yeah, you graduated college, but are you ever going to get a job? Like that negative energy. And it is one thing I will say is, in your future, you will be releasing this. You will be releasing this energy. You will be letting go. That weight I just referred to, 1,000 boulders on my shoulders. Released. Release me from this negative pain. Release me from these feelings that leave me at a loss. Release me from these feelings that cause that daydreaming, disillusionment. It's time to release that. And you know how, and you already know what it is. You've already been thinking about it in your head. Because the energy that surrounds you is the Five of Swords. You are tired of fighting. You're tired of fighting. You're laying down your swords. The conflict has reached an end. Whether the argument is finished, whether the situation is really done, because everybody always has one last thing to say, but you're done with this. You're done with this negative energy. You're done with the people that bring you down. You're done giving your love to people that don't deserve it, because you are the King of Pentacles. You are the king. You have established your legacy, and you're not going to let the ones around you take it down, because you know who you are and you know what you deserve. And of course we would get the three of Wands. When I spoke to you earlier about the Two of Wands and your present energy, this card is this literally is the card that follows this, the Three of Wands. So you were waiting. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for that communication. You've been waiting for the right time to pounce. You've been waiting for the right time to move forward. And the energy surrounding you is, because this fight is over, you're ready to give up the fight. You are turning your back on the past. You're turning your back on the past, and you're looking at the path ahead, rather than waiting and wishing that you could do it with someone, or wish I could have had a different job, or wish that person would have loved me back. You're turning your back on that because the fight is done. You're turning your back on that, and you are looking forward. There are many paths to choose from, and we'll go into that because it is presented in your reading here. Your hopes and fears. I will take this as a fear based on the way it's presented. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. When the Nine of Pentacles is upright, she's beautiful. She's confident. She is independent. Bougie, if you ask me, because she's wearing a gold robe and like, look at my beautiful bird. Just that energy of feeling on top of the world and not having to do it with someone, and knowing that I can do it by yourself. But because I see it in reverse here, you feel like you've lost your independence. You feel like you've lost that strength. You've lost that fire. As I've mentioned before, it's only natural to see these cards upside down, but you need to be reminded that you are the King of Pentacles. You have achieved. You have worked through the journey. Don't let that voice in the back of your head bring you down, because it always will. What you fear will manifest in your life. If you're just afraid, like, oh, I don't want to be pregnant, or da-di-da-di-da, guess what? You will be. Or if you fear that man, if this happens, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like a domino effect, those things will occur. We manifest in our mind what we want. And if you have nothing but fear clouding your mind, you're going to manifest that fear. But remember, you need to release those fears, regain your independence, regain your confidence, release the negative energies around you so that you can achieve that balance again, achieve that balance within your soul that you have so much, because there is something that you're holding on to that is causing you to be disillusioned in a daydream. It could be that rejection in the past. It could be not being able to give your love to that person you love so much, but that's okay. And the final outcome here is the Seven of Cups. Many choices are presented in front of you. That's why you're turning your back on the past. You're turning your back on the past and the people around you. You're looking forward to the path ahead. And what do you see? You see many choices, many routes that you can take. They all look so good. Which one is going to benefit me the most? Which one is going to make me regain myself? Which one is going to give me that balance? Because I have choice here. I have a choice here, and I get to choose where I go. I get to choose where my path takes me. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify this final outcome for you, Cancer. Give you some more clarity here. There it is. There it is. All right. Let's clarify. 2 more cards, please. Oh, you even get your own card. How interesting. All right. Very interesting here. As I mentioned, you have many choices in front of you, and it's clarified with the Knight of Swords. And what that represents is taking that raw, pure energy and putting it into action. It's taking that thing you've waited on and using it, putting it into words, sending that text, making that phone call, going to that person and saying, this is how I feel, or this is how you made me feel, or action, rapid action. Someone could be coming towards you. Someone could be having something to say to you that could be clouding your judgment. But at the end of the day, action is in your fast forward action. Think of it as like right before you go into war and you just go, charge! That is exactly what that is. It's so passionate and moving forward. And didn't I just say that? So, Cancer, you get your own card here, the Chariot card. Forward movement, confidence, head held high. Not listening to the ones around you because they're not worth your time. Knowing what you've achieved because you are on the throne. Not only are you on the throne here, you're on the throne here, and you're moving forward. You've achieved that balance to make that final choice for that forward movement, because you don't want any stagnation. You don't want anyone around you that's going to bring you down. You're releasing that negative energy around you. But there's something here that needs to be laid to rest. I see the Four of Swords here. There's something here that needs to be laid to rest. There's something here that doesn't have closure. Situation could have ended abruptly. Like, I'm done with you. Didn't you know? But it still bothers you. It bothers you a little bit. No matter how much you want to move forward, there's still that sense of, I wish it would have gone differently. And that's okay. Only you will know what it is. And I'm going to conclude the reading here with some oracle cards for you. Oracle cards for my Cancers. All my Cancers out there. Oh, there's one. Oh. Okay, I'll do one more. Okay. Very powerful message here. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. I feel that. And this second card reads, take a leap of faith into the unknown, because you never know what the future holds. And I want to remind you, Cancer, that these energies are not defined for your life. You can flip this energy in one thought, We decide how we feel in the morning. We decide how our day is going to go. We decide how we're going to feel today. We could have the shittiest day at work, but still be happy. Just want to remind you of that, Cancer. I love you so much, Cancer. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, that contact information is located in the description below. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Scooby-Doo. Bye.